What I'd like to talk about now is energy production in this age. We know that we have problems with a human demand for energy. And we know that we've been told that the system that we have is inadequate. They're going to run out of fossil fuels. And so we need to find new modes of creating energy for automobiles and for lighting and for everything else that we do. That we're using up fossil fuels and we need to find alternative sources. And the present way of getting energy is harmful to our planet. We have mountaintop removal for coal production, so that we go into the mountains of Appalachia, for example, and destroy mountains, take off the tops of mountains, blow them up, and dump the waste in neighboring streams, denude forests, so that we can take advantage of the coal that lies within. Another thing that we are doing is taking tar sands from Canada and planning to ship it in a tunnel, a pipeline, across the United States to Texas, where we will process it and then export it. But by doing so, we put at risk the Ogallala Aquifer and other natural sites along the way. All we need is one significant spill, just as we had in the Gulf of Mexico, and we will destroy land and natural resources and water that future generations are depending upon. And then now we have this hydraulic fracking of natural gas, taking large amounts of water, huge amounts of water, plus minerals, 50 to 90 of them, the character of which we don't even know because it's a trade secret, what minerals are used in hydraulic fracking. And so it's hard to know what we're putting under the earth to get natural gas out of the earth. And cities like Youngstown, Ohio, as well as other places where fracking has been used to get natural gas, have had earthquakes, because once you start to disrupt the encasement of gas in rocks, you're not always able to know how significant that fracturing process will be. But we do know that there have been a number of incidents of earthquakes caused by hydraulic fracking. Not only that, but it tends toward pollution of waterways. In a section of New York State, the Department of Agriculture has been encouraging green markets. These are new, small-scale farmers markets where small-scale farmers grow and market their produce. And people come to those farmers markets in order to take advantage of the fresh fruits and vegetables there. But some of these markets, a significant number of them, are right on top of the Marcellus Shale, which is part of that repository of natural gas. If you go into the land with these highly powered streams of water and minerals and break up the rocks, you're also creating the opportunity for poisoning and polluting of the water that provides the livelihoods of these small farmers. And you're in danger of ruining these new green markets, farmers' markets, that people have come to rely upon, and these new economic enterprises. So you can't have it all. You can't have natural gas by fracking without polluting waterways, without high energy hydraulic breaking of rocks, and in some instances, earthquakes. And oh, by the way, it's been documented, farmers have lost livestock, cows, who've drank the water that was used to frack that landscape. So human beings have gotten sick. People have turned on their faucets and had their faucets explode. Fires have been created in this system of hydraulic fracking for natural gas, where the gas companies are very happy to take advantage of the natural resource of natural gas. Human communities, animals, and the land itself has suffered. So we have these methods of looking for replacement for foreign oil in mountaintop removal, in hydraulic fracking, in tar sands being shipped from Canada across aquifers, threatening our landscape. So we need to rethink and relook at energy production in this country, where once we thought we would move from a biofuel production using corn and soybeans to switchgrass or algae, it seems to be slow in coming, and these quick fixes seem to be coming faster. Quick fixes that harm our landscape and harm our communities. So my organization, Food and Water Watch, has called for a ban on hydraulic fracking as the means to seek natural gas production. Natural gas is in our rocks, but the method that we're using to secure it is dangerous and problematic. And we need to perhaps turn more to the sun and solar energy, to hydrothermal energy, utilizing the Earth's own warmth underground, or other means of energy production besides these that are currently being looked to as solving our energy problem. It's a significant issue that we need to address strongly and firmly, and not destroy the earth and our children's future by taking these quick fixes as the method to be utilized.